Oh man, what a crazy couple of days. I got grit in my teeth. I'm gonna have to figure something out. All this wood, oh my goodness. It all starts right here with this. Now this is kind of a weird place to be able to be talking to y'all, but this is where the truck died. It's been sitting out here along the highway for over a couple of days, and surprisingly, nothing's happened to it. Today is going to get picked up. I got it scheduled to get towed away. It's leaving our hands. It's going to get towed for free. We're going to actually get a little bit of money from it. So that's a little bit of a positive thing. It's going to be sad to see her go. She's done well for us for a number of years, but this has been a long time coming. So I'm out here now. I'm just waiting on the driver. Should be here in a little bit. And then I'll say my last goodbyes. So the truck is gone. Sad to see it go. But the towing was free and I got paid a little bit of money for it. So at least there's that. Now I know a lot of people have been asking what exactly is wrong with the truck. I've kind of gone into it in previous videos, but I didn't talk about it the last video. People are wondering, oh, is it just a simple repair? Unfortunately, no. There's definitely some serious engine problems with that. It at least needs a head gasket replacement. It would either be a ton of money or a ton of time trying to open that up and trying to diagnose what the problem is to even have it fixed. But I suppose it could be fixed, but it's just my concern was how much money am I going to put into this vehicle? It's probably more than I even spent. I don't know if it was worth it. But it's kind of an old truck anyway. It had a lot of other problems besides the engine. But it did us good for a long while. It's sad to see it go for sure. Oh, well, a little bit of happiness today. We're getting some rain. The rain's coming down. I wish we had those gutters up, but we're still collecting rain over by the hacienda and the shed. But I think this is a warning. Get those gutters up quick. It's just a little sprinkle right now. I doubt we'll get much, but you never know. You never know. Hey Jess, it's raining!
Yeah, I know!
Does he know it's not the best time for a walk? What's he doing?
It's okay, we're going in the house.
Is he seeking shelter? Crew, you liking a new house? You liking a new house?
Oh, come on, let's go.
Crew, come on, we gotta go! Dust storm coming through, Jess. Jeez. I got grit in my teeth. Oh. Seems like with a little bit of rain we're getting huge dust storm as well, man. I don't know if I've ever seen it this dusty out here before. It's crazy. Alright y'all, so I'm finally able to make it out to the Home Depot. I'm gonna get some supplies that we need to keep on with this build. Luckily, we got some friends helping us along the way. This should go pretty smoothly. Just finished at Home Depot, where I pretty much broke the bank. Now, I'm at Lowe's, so gonna spend a little bit more money on top of that. Nice. What's up? Just finished at Lowe's and Home Depot. Lowe's didn't have what I want, but I still managed to spend a little money. I don't know if you recognize where we are. I met the neighbors in St. David, Pam and Brian. They've been holding on to something for us. I'll show you in a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm with Leo over here. Leo's helping out. What's up, Leo?
What's up? Green Dream Project.
This guy has been a tremendous help today. Big shout out to this guy. But we're still not done yet. We still got to make it back to our place.
We got this.
So the MidlifePrices are out here, Pam and Brian, and they are building their own straw bale house. They're in the process of it. Oh, can't show you. You're gonna have to check out their channel if you want to see any of that. It ain't my place to show you. It's pretty though, it's pretty though. Check it out. So Leo has been gracious enough to bring his truck out here. Huge trip, but look at this. All this wood, oh my goodness. The other thing I can't show you. I'll show you when we get back. You ready to head back?
Definitely ready to head back. Let's get this back home and get projects going.
This guy lives almost right next to us, so luckily we're both going home with this.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was looking at the 4x4s, and I thought that would have been good, but you know, I was like, 4x6, not too much more. Uh-oh, more gutters. Big thanks to Leo over here. They're our new neighbors. How long have you been living there now?
Well, we bought the land in 2019, but we just moved out there beginning of March to start getting the land stuff, and then we're revamping our RV right now, which is all on our channel.
Nice.
To see how we're revamping the RV and getting ready to hit the road, then come back and do a lot what you're doing. A lot of cob.
They heard about the truck situation. They were like, hey, you need the truck help, we're here for you. Luckily, they were able to bring these supplies because we need them to continue on with this build.
That's what community is all about, right?
Thank you very much.
Helping each other out, always, always. Glad to.
Woo! It's still windy out here, folks. It's still windy. So luckily, our neighbor Leo was able to help us get these supplies. They were much needed in order for us to continue on with the build. Man, I don't even want to go into how much all this cost. Too much. But it was necessary. We need to get this wood in place before we could continue on with the bags. I was thinking if we could try and add it in afterwards, but it just wouldn't be as secure. So, unfortunately with the way lumber prices are, it's just an unfortunate time, but it kind of needed to happen. If we want to take advantage of some of that space toward the top of the dome. Woo, look at that trailer. She's a beauty, isn't she? We got a decent bargain on it. I couldn't pass it up. A little small, but a really good size, I think, for getting around the property. 6.5 feet long, 5 feet wide, double axle trailer. This thing can actually hold quite a bit of weight. 6,000 pounds, I believe it's rated at. I like the bottom of the trailer, nice metal floor. Some of the paint's coming off a little bit. There's some dents and stuff like that, but nothing too bad. I think a really good deal. Now I know you guys got a trailer, you don't even have a truck. Actually, we got this trailer a while ago before the truck cut out, but we have it in case we do get a truck again in the future, and it's possible we might be able to utilize this maybe if a neighbor can help us tow it around somewhere. But I have special plans for this. I'm kind of excited about it. It's definitely going to help us out big time over here and just helping us be a little bit more self-sufficient. So what have you been working on? Looks like you got quite a project over there.
Just trying to patch up Crew's bed.
He plays a little rough with his bed, doesn't he?
He scratches it to shreds.
So this seems like a project that's continuously ongoing. Well, better to fix it than having to get something new, eh? Yeah! So if you don't recognize these, this is our water level. We made this a long time ago when we were building the cistern. So we got this ready. We got it filled again with water, got all the air bubbles out, and it's ready to go. Jess and I are gonna head to the top of the wall, and I just wanna see where the low spot is, where the high spot is, and kind of what the difference in height is between those 2 points. So we are looking at a 5-inch difference between the low spot on the wall and the high spot on the wall. That's quite a bit of distance. I would have liked to have had it a little bit more level, but it's a very organic process. It's a little difficult to do. So I'm gonna have to do something to kind of level things out a little bit. And it might not be too bad. We'll see how it goes, but Definitely the loft area that we're gonna put in is definitely gotta be level. So that area is gonna have to get worked on, and you know, we're gonna put eaves around this whole thing, so we don't want the eaves to be all wonky. All right, I'm gonna have to figure something out. All right, y'all, so yesterday was a crazy busy day. Picked up the supplies, picked up the trailer, and there is still so much to do. I gotta get started with the next phase of the build. I'm gonna start that right now. This part's gonna be huge. I'm gonna take this huge post that I got, 4x6, get that ready, and we're gonna get that in place. That'll be key to this whole thing. Now this post is gonna go in the center of the dome. It's gonna actually replace our pole compass, and I also have to figure out a way to get the pole compass attached to this so we can actually kind of keep building up. Right now where these walls are, the pole compass is pretty much right up to the top. So we need to get this in place. This is gonna be essential to the next part of the build. And also I need to figure out a way to get the pole compass on top of here so that we can keep building up from there. First things first though, I wanna mark this out so I can drill a hole where I'll be putting the pole compass and try getting it right inside here. So I'm just gonna use my speed square and draw a line from corner to corner so I get that exact dead center right on. X marks the spot, we should be ready. Then I can take my drill. It's a 1/4 inch bit. I thought I had a 1.5 inch somewhere, but I'll need to make a 1.5 inch hole. So I'll just use this drill bit, drill a hole in here, and then just kind of bore it out a little bit, just widen it out. Time to get rid of this gabion, and time to change up this compass. This compass has been, we've been using it for, geez, almost half a year now, and time to change it up. Cleaned up the rocks. Now this is the first time sweeping the house. So we were able to pick up all of our supplies, which is nice. I mean, we need a ton of wood. I don't even want to get into how expensive that was. But we finally got everything ready for the next big move here on the dome. A lot of wood, and it probably wouldn't be necessary. It's definitely not necessary for any typical Earthbag dome build, but there's some unique additions that we want to do for our dome, so it'll add a little bit more cost, but it'll provide a lot more benefits, like the loft, which will help us take advantage of some of that vertical space. I mean, if it's going to be a 20-foot tall dome, you might as well take advantage of some of that space up above. And the eaves, an Earthbag dome doesn't necessarily need eaves, but we figure one, it'll help keep any kind of rain from getting kind of near the base of the dome, and it will also provide a way where we can stack our straw bales on top, and it'll provide a nice surface for catching rainwater off of.
I don't think we even talked about straw bales in any of the videos.
Oh, super secrets coming out. We're leaking it now. Possibly adding straw bales to our Earthbag build. Crazy. We'll talk more about that in the future. Thanks for your help. I got my center post all braced up on all 4 sides. Oh yeah, this thing is solid. It ain't going nowhere. I like it. So we're all situated here. This is going to be the start of putting in the loft and the eaves. So it all starts right here with this. Crew dog came. The inspector gotta come in and check things out.
Of course.
Just gotta check out the work. Does it pass Inspector Crusoe? Does it pass? He's sniffing the board.
I'm not sure about this board here. Not to crew code.
None of this is up to code. What was the first thing you said to me when you came out here?
Looks like it's still standing solidly.
That is right. Was there any doubt? Unbelievable. Of course it's still standing solidly. I'm out here getting it done. Oh man, what a crazy couple of days. So much has been going on. And now we got the center post up here. The center post is definitely going to be the key to getting everything in place. Now that we got this in place, I can start getting the skeleton ready for the loft and the eaves. I am excited to get building. This is really the start of these two awesome additions to the Earthbag build. Stay tuned to see how this all comes together. We really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye. Crew says goodbye too.